Welcome to Smalltalk Daily for Friday, December 19th, 2008. This morning I thought I'd go through a small piece of integration with the Mac, an interface from Cincom Smalltalk to Growl, which is a notification system. If you don't know what Growl is, you'll see it in a minute. What I'm going to do is I'm going to connect to the public store repository, and I'm going to load in a package. I have to go to Published Items, and then what I want is Growl. And you'll see the package comment gives you an example of how to do things. So let's go ahead and load this. Now that that's in, you can go to the browser and we'll find the package comment again. Let's shrink this down just a little bit so it fits in this little frame. Now let's go down and find package Growl. And here's the example. Let's try the simple example without an image, and we'll see what happens. You see right down here in the little bottom, you see a little notification pop up, and there's no image attached to it. I can close this with pressing the X. Now, this is not a valid image. You see there are other things that are popping up here because I have Growl installed and other things are happening around my system. Let's try this though. I have a little line that I pasted into the buffer that has an image that's actually on my system. So I've got the stick logo that I shrank down. Let's try that. And you see there I can put in an image that I want and then put in my text. So the nice thing about this is it's a fairly simple little notification scheme that works on the Mac with Growl, which is easy to install. And the API is actually very, very simple. Let's head over to the class and we'll take a look at the API. And here, if you go in here, it just uses this, which calls the image, setting it by default to nothing. And if you go in here, it's just AppleScript. And this is an interesting way of using AppleScript. If you go down here and look, you see that it's, instead of the way I've done this, which is to drop files out onto the file system and execute the file, what this is doing is it's just streaming it straight out and then executing the stream. So you can do it this way too. And this shows how nice and easy it is to integrate with applications in general on the Mac. Most applications have an interface to AppleScript, and then you can just tell them to do things. So you don't even necessarily need to get into Objective-C in order to integrate with Mac applications using Cincom Smalltalk. You can just drop AppleScript to them and have fairly nice integration. So that's about it for today. Until next time, have fun with Smalltalk.